Here we have a 2008 Mercedes-Benz C220 Sport CDI in silver. If we start with the offside front tyre first. Tread rise on the front tyre, looking at around 5 to 6 millimeters there, so plenty of tread. Offside front alloy, there is some corrosion to the alloy, as you can see there. A few scuffs and scratches, and a small minor curb there to the top corner as well. It's not too bad condition. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, we've got a small dent just on the driver's door. It's around fingertip size. It's more of a dink, to be honest, as it is quite light, so it shouldn't really be an issue. A couple of stone chips around the arches, etc. No marks at all to the mirror. Driver's door, a couple of light scratches that just require polish, mainly around the driver's door, and a couple of very minor nicks in the door edge that just require some touchings. Apart from that though, not bad condition. A couple of minor scratches to the sills, and doesn't appear to be any dinks or any dents to the roof. Rear passenger door again looks fairly clean, to be honest. A couple of light scratches again, a couple of little marks to the paintwork, etc. No chips at all down the door edge. And moving towards the offside rear quarter of the vehicle, again a couple or one or two light scratches. And if we just have a look at the rear tyre, you're looking at around 3 to 4 mil of tread there. And unfortunately the rear alloy's got a lot of heavy curb into it, so definitely going to require a refurb here. Not in the best condition at all. So refurb on the rear alloy. Moving towards the rear of the car itself. Looking at the top of the boot, again it is a bit hard with the colour of the car to spot any dinks or dents, but I have had a good look and it doesn't appear to be any on the top of the boot. However, on the back of the boot, you've got a small dent there, as you can see, around fingertip size on the boot itself, and again a small dink there as well, and a little bit of crack in the paint there, slightly raised, and one there as well. See, the paint's cracked and it is slightly raised as well, so not in the best shape on the rear bumper. You can see quite a large crack in the paintwork. I can peel that back as well, so of course going to require some work on the rear of the car there. Slight dent on the corner there as well, so again does require a bit of work. Some cracks all on the paintwork to the bottom of the rear bumper as well. Bit of a scuff on the near side rear quarter, you can see the paint off there. Very light scuff there, most of that will polish out, and then some deep scratches to the bottom as well, and of course some cracks to the paintwork there as well. You can see so quite a large scuff here to the near side rear quarter of the vehicle. Take a look inside the boot. Nice condition, just requires a valet, and you can see you get your spare wheel and all your bits and bobs inside there. Move around to the near side of the vehicle, looking at the near side rear tyre, and again we're looking at around 3 mil of tread there. Looking at the near side rear alloy, very heavily corroded, as you can see, so definitely going to require a refurb on this near side rear alloy. Looking down the near side of the car itself, again like I said, a bit hard to spot dinks or dents with the colour, but there is a small dent and dink on the front passenger door. A couple of scuffs to the paintwork on this rear door edge, as you can see. Quite a few scratches as well down the side of the car, very light moving down the car here, so again requires a polish, and a couple of marks to the paintwork as well, as you can see there. No marks at all to the mirror. Just showing you a small dent or dink, as you can see there on the front passenger door. Again a bit hard to show you, but they are there on the front passenger door. Near side front tyre, looking at around 5 mil of tread there. And a couple of marks to the front alloy. You can see a scuffs and corrosion to the alloy, so again probably could do with a refurb. Move around to the front of the vehicle. Got a scuff here on the near side front quarter. Some stone chips to the front bumper and to the bonnet, only one or two though, that just requires some touchings. And again a couple of bits where the lacquer has started to peel off on the front bumper here, and a couple of scratches and stone chips to the front, and the same to the front bumper there as well. Taking a look inside the vehicle, you've got the half leather and cloth interior, and it is a very nice condition in the rear of the car. Leather looks very well, so does the cloth. There's no damage, no rips, tears or scratches or any stains in the cloth at all. Back of the seats are in nice condition as well, so Very nice condition in the rear of the car. Taking a look inside at the driver's seat, and again, great condition. Bolsters look very well. There's no damage at all. Beg your pardon, just found a slight tear in the leather there on the driver's seat, so on the inner bolster, as you can see. Front passenger seat looks to be in good condition though. Dashboard etc. is very clean, nice brushed aluminium finish, and the steering wheel is in nice condition as well. Step inside the car. Two keys with the vehicle, so 2 keys. Let's get the car started up. No problems at all starting the vehicle, just start first time. 65,539 miles on the clock, and no symbols appearing on the dash that you need to be aware of. As you can see, you've got the gear selected on the wheel, multifunction steering wheel works fine. You've got your CD and radio, as you can see. Sounds great, everything functions very well, no issues at all there. Of course, you've got your air conditioning, light indicator there it's on and off, and it does come out nice and cold, and no problems at all with any of the blowers. Now, taking a look at the documents. Looking at the V5, the car has had 2 owners. So 2 owners on the vehicle. It does come with an MOT certificate, which ends here January 3rd, 2015, so plenty left on the MOT. And service history, it's all digital of course on a Mercedes. You've got first one here at 12,891, that was done at Mercedes, as you can see. We then have service history on a different place, unfortunately not Mercedes. It's all together, which is nice, and all they are receipts. So you can see you've got your first one there at 22,607, that was a service. You've then got 37,226, 50,366, and then 60,287. So plenty of service history, just done at a non-franchise and 1 Mercedes stamp as well. So it has got a lot of service history, but it is partial franchise. There you go, that's the 2008 Mercedes-Benz C220 Sport. Bit of work they're doing to the outside, but inside a very nice condition.